Hey Overflow fam, it's good to see you again. Welcome back to the Joe of Painting. In this world, today's world, a crazy world, I just want to take some time off to really just explain what we've got going on here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get out our paints and our canvas and take some time to really go through those colors, to get in deep to what the colors really are. Now, as you can see, I've got a completely clear canvas, a completely blank slate to start off with here. And so what we want to do is make sure it's completely ready to go, all right? Ready to go. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take some time to really dive in deep with these colors. Now, you know our favorite, Overflow Blue, so we're going to start off with that one. So what we'll do is really, to understand it, is it's such a distinct blue that we really have to get it on the canvas to understand it a little bit better. It's not quite sky blue, but just a bright blue. That's why we love it so much, because it is just our very favorite Overflow Blue. So now, once you've got your color on the canvas, perfect, that looks good. So now that you've joined in, and you've got your color on the canvas, we're gonna go to the very next blue in our palette. Now, I like to call this a little bit more of a sky blue. And yes, it's called a little bit more of a sky blue. So what we're going to do is we're going to join forces with Overflow Blue and just keep that nice color going here. Now, whatever colors you have at your home, laying around the house, you can certainly use those. Now, this is our world. Don't even worry about it. You can do whatever you want in our world, okay? So, as you're finishing out, as you're rounding off, make sure whatever color you're using, it's nice and tight in there with the Overflow Blue, because we need to make sure he has a friend. So, once we're finished with that, we'll move on to our deep red, all right? This is a great color to use for when you're wanting to get a nice red color, of course. And so you'll join that right in there with the the sky blue, the deep dark sky blue right in there, all right? A little bit sky blue, as it were. And so we'll continue along with the contour of these other blues just to make sure we get that good contrast so we really truly understand this color, all right? And if you're joining us for the first time, like I always say, you know, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents, all right? So we'll round that off and then move to our next color. Perfect. Okay. Now, many of us have this color when we're painting, and really this kind of helps us when we're painting our happy little trees, and sometimes we paint those, sometimes we don't, but that's okay. We're just gonna join that in here, just get that going right here. And this particular color is a pretty deep brown. You wanna make sure that you have this as part of your palette, your colors, as you are joining colors together, because it really provides a nice woodsy detail to any landscape that you're creating, all right? And then moving on to our yellows. Now this one is more of like a salad dressing yellow, I would say. So make sure you put that in there as well. You can't ever have too much of that, all right? Again, our world, we're doing what we want here. Okay. There we go. All right. And then we've got our royal blue that we've used before, okay? And make sure that you get that in there. You've got 10 fingers. You can use every single one of them if you like to, all right? There we go. All right. Very good, very good. And that's a good color in the family of blue. And now one of my personal favorites is our deep green, all right? We're gonna switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna take this deep green right along the edge here. Now, any type of forest, any landscape, you can certainly use this color for. Now, you are You are in charge of this world, and I would encourage you just to dive in deep with that color and to really understand it better. Just keep it going around here, all right? Perfect, okay? Now, we've got two more. Now, I'm going to save our hot pink, our bright pink for last, but we've got an old friend right here, good old black color, that we will just bring right along the edge underneath right here, okay? And we're almost done. Hang with us, all right? So when you grab your paints, when you really try to understand your colors, this is the best way that I would recommend to do so, all right? Just keep it going, keep bringing it along the edge here, and you will not go wrong. So now all of our colors, when we do this, we consider them as friends. We don't want to leave colors alone. We don't ever want to use too much of a single color because, like I always say, too many details makes it too complicated. All right, and last but not least is our hot pink, all right? Nice paint color that we get right here at the edge, just a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit, all right? And now, one of the things about these colors is that you can create anything that you want, even a rainbow. Thanks for joining us for the Joe of Painting. We love you. We'll see you soon.